When you think about people who are influenced by demons or possessed or whatever, what do you think of? You think of people who turn their head all the way around like this. Or you think about people who make crazy movements with their hands and with their head and doing crazy stuff like that. And you may see people who do those things and like puke out a lot of stuff, and those are extreme cases. You may hear a person with this really deep voice, like, like that, or like this high pitched voice, like, hey, like that and stuff like that. Those are extreme cases. But we see the everyday cases, but not see them for what they are. Have you ever met people who just speak negatively to you all the time? Just saying mean and crude, rude, perverted things to you and stuff like that all the time. What do you think that is? That is a demon operating within that person. A demon speaking through that person. And you may say, Kevin, that is crazy. For cases like that, a demon is not speaking through that person. Let's go to Mark 1:23 through 26. Okay. To the left is the King James Version. To the right is the Expanded Bible. And there was in their synagogue. Now, you may say, what is a synagogue, Kevin? Like, where did this word come from? Let's look it up. Synagogue, the building where a Jewish assembly or congregation meets for religious worship and instruction. So, pretty much a church, to make it really easy to understand. So, and there was in their church a man with an unclean spirit. Usually when the Bible speaks about an unclean spirit, it is referring to a demon. And he cried out. Okay, and there was in their synagogue or their church a man with a demon, and he cried out. So, what this is saying, a man with a demon cried out. So, not the man per se, but it was the demon within him that cried out. Now, I can stop right here to prove my point, but let me continue. 24, saying, let us alone. What have we to do with thee, thou Jesus of Nazareth? Art thou come to destroy us? I know thee who thou art, the Holy One of God. Okay, so this man at a church with a demon, the demon was speaking through that man, telling Jesus who he is. You are the Holy One of God. So this is showing you demons can speak through people. Let me pause here for a second. How many times have you argued with a person that was talking crazy to you? How many times have you fought with these type of people? And it does no good. Why? Because you can't settle things with a demon. No matter how much sense you are making with a demon, no matter if you are innocent and telling that demon that you are innocent, that demon is not trying to listen. That demon is trying to bring more chaos. So what is the point in entertaining yourself with a demon? You walk away. You pray for that person. Man, I pray that this makes sense. What if you came to this man here and then that demon was talking crazy to you? What some people would do is argue back, and it would do no good. But how many people in our lives do this? Talk crazy to us, say mean things to us, and we attack back. For what? You are not attacking the human. You are attacking. It is the demon that is attacking you, but you are attacking the human when it is the demon that you need to attack. And you don't attack the demon with idle words. You attack demons with the power of God. So you don't argue with the human, per se. You do battle with the demon with the power of God by repenting of your sins. Praying is one, fasting as well, and command the demon to leave, which we are going to see. Verse 25. And Jesus rebuked him, saying, Hold thy peace and come out. Do you see Jesus arguing with the demon like, hey, like, why are you acting crazy for? Or why are you acting mean? And why are you in this church in the first place? No, he said, come out, demon. Okay, verse 26. This is what we have to do. Other than arguing and fighting with people, no, you battle with that demon within that person. Not do all of this idle speaking and trying to solve things with the person when it is not going to do any good because it is the demon. How long have you been fighting with this person? For years, perhaps. Have anything changed? No. How many times have you talked it out with this person? Many times. Have anything changed? No. Then why are you continuing doing the same things? You need to pray, go on a fast where you are not eating or drinking anything, and ask God or cast out that demon. You can't play with demons. Like, hey, I know this person, something just came to my mind. All right. Okay. Something that I am not doing right just came to my mind. Yep, I got to change that. Okay, 26. And when the unclean spirit had torn him, and cried with a loud voice, he came out of him. So you may say, what does it mean that the demon torn him? Like, torn him to pieces? Like, ripped him up? No. If you look at the expanded Bible, the evil spirit shook the man violently, threw him into convulsions. And you may say, what is a convulsion? Let's look it up. A sudden, violent, irregular movement of a limb or the body, or of the body. So let's say that, for instance, what could have happened. No. So a convulsion, a sudden, violent, irregular movement of a limb or of the body, caused by involuntary contraction of muscles. So, like, like that or something like that, I'm not trying to make fun or anything like that, but something like that. Okay. Or worse, perhaps. Like a shake, like a very, something like that, So that is the end right there. So as you can see here, demons can speak through people. So if you forget everything that I have spoke about, know that. Like, everything does not have to be extreme. Like, that person does not have to turn their head all the way around or make crazy movements and stuff like that. The whole issue of talking to you in a crazy way, often, that shows you that a demon is speaking through that person. And we have to know it. And fighting against a person like that is silly. You do spiritual warfare with that demon, not that person. So I pray this makes sense. God bless.